Hi. You know, one of the first things you notice about a good YouTube video is the intro, how it's set up. Whether it's lots of quick shots telling a story or a simple desk shot, even though you can't see my desk right now. It's the first thing people see, and that's why it's so important. There are other factors that play into it, like good audio, a decent camera, good lighting. However, all of that comes together to make a good talking head setup, which in turn makes a good video. If you look at some of the biggest filmmaking channels on YouTube, they all have that in common. Once you click on the video, it's hard to click off. So in today's video, I'm going from this desk shot to this one, working through the lighting and explaining it as I figure it out. I'm just gonna pick this up. Just gonna walk you over there. All right, so the very first setup we're gonna do is gonna be right here. There's a desk here, and that's what we're gonna be using to film at first. So the first thing we have to do is bring this desk forward and then put the camera on a tripod behind it. Alright, so we have the tripod right there. We may have to bring the desk forward even more, but we're gonna put the camera there first and just see how that looks. For now, I'm gonna take this light and I'm gonna move it behind me so that the lighting just looks better for now. What I'm gonna do is take this lamp right here and plug it in first. Okay, so as you can see, this lamp right here and this lamp right here are the exact same color temperature, 5600 Kelvin, which means that if I set my camera to 5600 Kelvin, it'll look pleasing, okay? So what I'm gonna do is light my face with this lamp and put this lamp somewhere like in the back right there next to the camera, okay? So what you're probably asking is, okay, if that lamp is gonna go right there, then where's this lamp gonna go? Let me get there, hold on. I'm being lit on this side with this lamp right here. That still really hurts to stare at. Okay, so what I may do is take a break and then look at how this looks first. I almost dropped my camera. All right, so I've decided that I need more light on the other side of my face because that light isn't just doing it. So what I'm gonna do, sorry for the overexposure, is get this lamp right here. This light is also the same color temperature as that light right there. So I can put this light on the other side. That way it's not gonna be, as you can see, light and shadow. It'll be light and then light. So let me do that. Okay, as you can see, I now have two lights. They're not the exact same color temperature. However, hopefully they're gonna be close enough where it's not gonna matter that much. So if I put my camera on the tripod, and then let's just go back and see, this is it without, and then this is it with. You know, I may like it without, to be honest. I don't like being in complete shadow, but I also don't like the light color temperatures mixing. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, I also have this light right here. I don't know if this is gonna match the color temperature better than that light. Okay, as you can see, this is still too cold. However, I think they're honestly closer than that one right there. So let's try to figure out if we can use this light. Okay, this is obviously way, way, way too bright. However, maybe if I take this light reflector and I put it behind the camera like this, which is what I wanted to do to begin with, and then I take this lamp and I shine it into it. This is without and this is with. Okay, what if I have the exact same light right here, but I have two of them? What if instead of using that lamp, I just use two of these lights instead? That way the color temperature will be the same. The only problem is I don't know where to put this light. So right now, the only two sources of lights are that lamp right there pointing at me, and this light right here pointing into reflection, which is bouncing back at me. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is lower the white balance even lower so that it matches these lights now. Okay, I actually raised the white balance, not lowered. However, I like how this looks now. This, at least I look a lot better. What I'm probably gonna do is definitely add practicals in the background now. Okay, obviously that's still in the frame. However, it is applying a really good light. This is what it's gonna look like with the hair light, and then this is without. I definitely like it with. However, I don't like how it's spilling everywhere, the light is, and I don't like how you can see it. So I'm gonna try to get those two things fixed. So the solution I think I'm gonna do is take this paper towel roll and then cut it in half, and then I'm gonna put that right there. And that's gonna make it much more of a spotlight instead of like a break thing. Okay, so update. When you get plastic and put it next to a really hot, bright light, it can burn a hole in the plastic. Yeah, I was smelling a smoking feeling and I was like, oh, I wonder what that smoking smell is. It was my gel. My gel burnt. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, so what I did was I took this out and I just put the paper towel roll there. That shouldn't burn, so that should be okay. Okay, I like this a lot better. So I closed the blind and then I lowered that even more. I'm gonna put some haze in the room and see if haze diffuses everything and makes it just look better. So I'm gonna put haze. Okay, so while the haze is still floating around the room, that definitely softened all the lights. As you can see the difference before and after the haze, which I'm probably putting on the screen right now, it looks a lot better. So I do like that. I could try to put that directly behind me though, so let's see if that does anything. Okay, now it's back to like 13%. So if I'm talking like this, as you can see, it still works as a hair light. I can't see it like this. When I move out of the way, it also kind of looks good like that. I don't like how that's really dark though. So what I'm gonna try to do is find something to put right there. I think I have an idea for that. I think I'm pretty much done. The haze does a really good job of like clearing everything up and making it look a lot more smooth. As you can see, I have this light here, and this light here. And then you have two lights right here. And I think I'm pretty much done. As you can see, my main source of light comes from these two lights right here. One of them is shining directly at me, and then the other light is bouncing off of reflection to make it a little bit softer. I also have a practical lamp in the background, as well as another lamp shining light onto those paintings over there. And then I have one light right there, providing a hair light on myself. You can also see that light right there, which isn't the best. However, if I scoot over a little bit or scoot up, then you can't see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't made a video exactly like this, so if you want to see another one, then make sure you subscribe. I have a couple of really cool ideas on how I can set up shots downstairs in daylight, like a desktop shot. So if you want to see that, then make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any other video ideas, then make sure you also let me know in the comments below, because I read all of my comments and I don't know why I'm holding that. So with all of that out of the way, I hope you have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later.